Happy Sunday to you. Happy Sunday to you. Happy Sunday, happy Sunday. Happy Sunday to you. Good morning to you. Hi, David. Good morning to you. It's Sunday morning in Sacramento. Happy Sunday to you. It's gonna be hot today. I'm so over the heat. I want cool, calm, and collect. No rain. I like a small drizzle. Don't like wind. Wind. Hello from Michigan here. It's the first day of fall. Well, shit. Can we have another Bravo chat? It's gloomy in San Diego. Oh, I feel so sorry for you, Mary. And OB. Hot storms. It is 9:20. Dan went for a walk early. He should be coming back any minute. So I had to wait for the good old goat to get up. You know what I mean? So I could get him fed, changed, and such. Hi, Texas. How are you, girl? I haven't listened to your voicemail yet. It's raining in Illinois. Anyhow, not here. It's hot. I got shit to do. I've got a guest coming over tonight for dinner. So I've been cleaning. I couldn't fall asleep last night because I slept. Didn't get out of bed till like 4 yesterday. Went and did my game. Went shopping. Check out my video. And then I came home, cleaned up a little bit. I felt like shit for my shots. So I literally went to bed. And I laid there till about 4:30. And then I got up. And then, sweet Zion. Yeah. And then, yeah, I couldn't fall asleep last night. So that was shitty. Your energy can come clean your house. No, because I don't even like cleaning mine. Hi, Rev. I need to, those of you on my members only, I didn't finish all my uploads this morning. So I got two. I'll tell you what one I got. The flu. The other one, think about it. Yeah, I won't say it out loud because people hate, you know. Remember, tapping is clapping on TikTok. Just tap, 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 tap while you're watching me. Help me grow this account to get it out on the algorithm. Hi, Nick. How are you? Mega 23 slots. God, I love that name. Reminds me of the casino. You're sick? Oh no. Yeah, and you know, it's starting to get that time, right? So, I decided to get the jabs, you know? A couple different jabs. I sure did. Hi, Robbie. Because I need to protect my household. So, and I'm traveling at the end of October. Last time I went to Nashville in October, I came home with a little present, if you know what I mean. I sure did. So he got the jabs too. It took me out yesterday. Y'all, I got both of them last year. And it took, I was not feeling great. I wasn't bad, right? But Miss Rona, that's when the Rona became present. The voice you hear, septic pneumonia. Oh no. So here's the thing. They made you so sick. They didn't last year. This year, it took me for a little loop, and a little shoot. Yeah, knocked my ass out a little bit. So I came home from my extracurricular activities yesterday morning, and I laid down about 1 o'clock and did not get up till 4:30. Both, David, both. Uh, yeah, so I feel better. You know, you guys got to do what you got to do for yourselves, right? There's no judgment on either part. Like, you just support the people you love and support the people who do it or don't. What series on Netflix you really enjoyed? There's so many, Sandy. There's so many. And I've had so many friends who've recently had the vid, and it has been like a month-long event, right? They get it, it sucks, right? And then it turns into pneumonia, right, Lisa? Right? And then it turns into bronchial spasms, right, Lisa? And then it turns down to dilapidated oxygen levels. You know what I mean? I ain't, your honor, Sandy, your honor. I ain't trying to be sick for a month. I ain't trying to be sick for a month. So at the end of October 2, got the fish on Friday and getting the other jab tomorrow. Yeah, my guess, it was the other one, Kim, because it's different. It's a different strain. So I feel good, I think, because it makes me, you know, your body's reacting to it. I got one of the shingle shots and I'm not getting the second one. Yeah, the second one I heard, oh, the first one made you sick? Oh, see, I heard the first one is fine on the shingle shot. It was the second one that put you down. It's like, now I'm feeling, oh, Lindsay, don't put that in the universe. Well, Sandy, thanks Lisa from Texas, because she reminded me. Your son brought COVID in the house. Yep, it's gonna happen. Sweet Magnolias is also a good one. So, you guys, viruses are here. Whether you want to call them COVID, the flu, some are seasonal, some are not, some just stay. And it is what it is. So yes, we're living life normal, so it's gonna happen, it's gonna peak. Some people react on the first, some people react on the second, some people react on both. Oh, 33% of people with shingle shocks react. I'm half vaccinated. Does that mean you're gonna get it? I don't know. I'm just gonna second cheek. I know. Me too, Christine. So I lost some friends through it when I was seeing when he passed. It was horrible. Yep, it's horrible. So I had shingles, you guys, like 5-6 years ago, right on my rib cage. It was a small patch. I thought it was a reaction, allergic reaction. And then I felt a lump in my breast. So then I went to oncology and she's like, what's this? I said, an allergic reaction? She's like, give me a minute. That looks like blah, 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 blah. And I said, well, can you give it to me in layman's terms? And she said, shingles. So she tested a little bit and she's like, girl, let's see, let's squeeze, it sure as hell was. So she's like, I'm not worried about your lump. You're going on a Viking river cruise. Oh shit, Budapest and ending in Amsterdam? Holy hell balls. Lisa, it's bad. Right, don't mention it. Why'd you write it? You put it out there in the universe. Your spleen? Your spleen stores all your immunization. Well, what happens if you don't have a spleen? Shit, I do. I'm just asking for those people who don't. Are there people that can survive without spleens? Oh shit, he's still experiencing symptoms? Wow. Well, Kim, that sounds like an amazing vacation. You have to get them all over again. Oh no, oh no, oh no. You have to get, what? You haven't had a spleen? What does a spleen do besides hold your immunizations? It's like the brain to the viruses. I go to the casino every other weekend. No virus yet. Well, don't say that. Mega 2 slots. Y'all who say that shit, it's gonna come and hit you like a 2-pound brick. If you ain't got no, it holds blood. What's the function of a spleen without your spleen? So, how long did you have symptoms when you had shingles? I don't know, a while. But by the time I went in there, it was almost already recovered. I just had shingles. I had one shot, got so sick and told them to forget that second one. Oh no. Filters blood. Thank you, David. Watching from Ethiopia, hello. I didn't know that. I didn't know. I don't really know what all my organs do, for fuck's sake. I know what my uterus does. Gives me pain right now. You haven't had any issues and you're a pediatric ER nurse. I think it just depends on the person. The liver takes over the job. Meaning, the liver takes over the job when spleen is gone. Okay, got it. I lost my spleen in 98, doing well for 77. Well, what? Hi, Luna. How you been, girl? For 12 months and I didn't know. That happened, Sunflower. Oh, you had no idea about the spleen? Yeah, me neither. Where is your spleen located? Mono did? Oh, shit. I had mono twice. Once as a child, once as an adult. Let me tell you, they both sucked. Let's just, with a J name, put a pink flower with the name, Jesus, Jade. No one knows. No one knows what our organs do. Nope, you just Googled it. I know, David, I was just gonna say, are you in the medical field? You sounded so professional. It's in the left side, above the stomach, all right? The stomachs? Yes, Lisa. Why'd you have to point out I have multiple stomachs? Okay, maybe rolls, but still, nonetheless. So, hi, Moneymaker. Hi, Cindy. Get it, girl. I'm dying right now. My body's saying, bitch, what they're sexy rolls. Is that what they are? So this week I've been called big 3 times. 3 times I've been called big. I'm gonna tell you one time was by Christine, Southern Texas gal. The second time was Christine, Southern Texas gal. And the third time was Mr. Daniel Isaac Salinger. Yeah, big. Big, yeah. So twice by a friend, I thought was a friend, she called me big. And I think she linked it to an Amazon. Yeah, big like an Amazon. So I'm driving to her now. Shanking time. Yeah, she called me big. Ask her about it. Oh, she's here. You did too. There's proof. You can't. She's trying to defend herself. Yep, call me big. Preceding day, Dan called me big. Yep, she called me big. Big. B-I-G. Now, when somebody describes a woman as big, right? She called me small. Yes, to be fair, she did call me a tad bit smaller than the Amazon she was talking about. However, I was still big. Yeah, so here's, big. B-I-G. Now, what I have to say, I'm gonna tell you, I have learned this mistake multiple times. Multiple times. Now, I used to use the word big, right? To describe not somebody's size, but length, height, you know? She's a big girl. I've made that multiple times, and my daughters corrected me on that and said, Mom, they're not big. I said, yeah, they're tall. They're like, yeah, but you cannot use the word big, describing women, girls, because we all associate big with chunky, fluffy, full of love, I don't know, a tad bit overweight, healthy, I don't know, whatever we describe our fluffiness. So, Christine, although she didn't mean I was a cow or anything, but she made the mistake of using big to describe the height of one said female. She is 4'11", so everybody is big to her. Now, big meaning tall. Tall. Women, men, do not use the term, the word, the description big when talking about a woman. Too many bad connotations. You used me as an example. You said she's bigger than you, is what you said. She's bigger than me. Oh, so I'm big. Okay. Yeah, I'm big. There you have it. Now, I am bigger than I was last year. 135.2567%. I'm a little chunkier than I'd like to be. Christine, you already, no, you did not. You said, yeah, she's bigger than you. A little fluffier. Yeah. Anyhow, so it is what it is. Ixnay, exudate, get the fuck big out of your repertoire of descriptions. Yeah. You weigh 94 pounds? Ugh. Crown sucks, yep. So anyhow, Lisa, who do you believe? Your friend who represents your gear, you put me in, you're sending me some ointment for my infected ears. Girl, come on. Who helps you in times of need? Who helps you and stays on the phone when your dog has a swollen vulva? Lacey, Tarish, who tells you what to do when she gets that way? Who helps with the killed children? Who helps with the tonics? May! Christine doesn't do that shit. For the love of vulvas. And I wore my Texas shirt out yesterday too. Slept in it. Yep. Ran in it. Yep. Even had drips of food on it. And I still wore it proud. So, some people ask me, hey, you from Texas? Horns up. What do you say? Is that what you say? Horns up. Horns in. Horns, what do you say? How about those horns? I don't know. I took Ozempic. I'm about ready to take me some Ozempic. Yeah. I need hook'em horns. I know, something like that. I said, no, I'm a Nashville girl. Oh, why are you wearing a Texas shirt? My friend, yep. I need to. When you were called big 3 times in 1 week, it's making you feel, not to mention your pants don't button. Yeah, not to mention, I need a new wardrobe of the pantaloons. Yeah. Makes you feel like a little insecure. Yep. Got a couple rolls hanging out for waiting to be fed. You got some saddlebags on your ass that are just waiting to carry the extra lard that is dropping down from the stomach. When you got a little arm flap going on, your sweatshirts and your shirts may get a little bit bigger too. Ozempic. Wegovy. Just fucking shoot me up with something. I wouldn't do it. It makes you feel nauseous all the time. Yeah, I mean, I would do it, but I wouldn't do it. Does that make sense? I'd be scared because I don't want to be, I don't want to be nauseous. I was a little nauseous yesterday. Well, that's what I'm saying. I don't want to eat anymore. I wish I could be, back in the day, in the United Kingdom, it's easy to get. What? You lose muscle on Ozempic? What about Wegovy? Anybody taking Wegovy? I don't know. Anyhow, it is what it is, y'all. I do things the hard way. I don't take the easy routes. Using Wegovy, Ozempic is cheating. I like to try to watch what I eat. I like to try to suffer on this treadmill. I do. I don't try. They all mess with me. I already have enough problems. It's $78 in the United Kingdom. That's cheap. That's cheap. I wouldn't take any of it. Are you kidding me? I would like to just lose this 10 pounds that I'm carrying around, but I'd like to cheat sometimes. To be truthful, I'd like to cheat when I can, but I can't. I watched Costco guacamole eating yesterday. I love Costco guacamole. I'll cheat. I'll cheat. It's not cheating if you're diabetic. Absolutely not. If it's used for what it's intended to, it's fine. But you know how many people, hi guac, bye guac. Record says grossly obese. It says grossly. The medical terminology sometimes is a shit show. Grossly obese. Well, what exactly does that mean? Grossly. Nobody wants to be described as grossly. Medical doctors. I'm not showing live. I'm live. I swear I am. Do you think I'm lacking any vitamins? And he said, you seem to be completely nourished. Shit. Even though Ozempic is kind of a no-no. Yeah, anything, Linda. My scan weight said obese. It did. I would probably be obese. That are 120 pounds and they're taking it. That's what makes me sick, you guys. Like, I look at every actress or reality TV show, they're really skinny. And I'm like, I would sue my doctor too if I was put on there as grossly obese. What the fuck are you talking about? There's nothing gross about me. I'm a diabetic and my insurance won't cover it. Yes, others get it, Cindy, to lose weight. I think great for those who really need it. Me too. Yeah, I don't understand the people who take it and they don't need it, right? Give it to the people that need it. Just, Lord, for the fuck's sakes of the world. I know. I think they're starting to do more things, making more those types of drugs that help with the weight loss. But who knows? Who knows? Who knows? Who knows what's going to come up, years down the road? We don't know. But everything's a risk, you guys. Come on. The air we breathe, the food we eat, they all have hormones in them. They all have pesticides and fucking shit we shouldn't be eating. It's intended for people who have actual medical conditions. Yes, 100%. It's not for fast vanity diet like the celebrities are doing, right? And at the beginning, right, when it was hard for the diabetics to get it, and I knew a diabetic who was having trouble getting it because the celebs were paying the money for it, right? When it first came out, and they said, oh, this is a great weight loss tool. It fucked the people who really needed it. So the other ones are marketed for weight loss. Yes, I remember when I was on Fen-Phen. Right? Fen-Phen. Holy crap. No appetite. Yeah, that's not my problem. But I do remember Fen. I had one of my friends on Fen. Yeah. And it was like speed, right? No, I'm 160 and 5'8", just diabetic. I'm so scared. So trying to exercise more. Yes, and that's what you can do. Exercise does help. Mark is diabetic too, and exercise helps him. He controls a lot more with exercise. Blobby. Where's Blobby? Oh, Chelsea got him. Kelsey got him. Kelsey, fucking Lala, fucking Cha, whatever her name is. That's the way it was in Shreveport. Couldn't find it anywhere. It should be looked at as a preventative, 100%. Bye, Luna. Have a good one. Hi, Leslie. How are you, girl? Speaking of weight loss, my thighs are rubbing together. My upper thigh, the apex of the thigh. It doesn't feel good. So, yeah, I'm a little chunky. I'm a little fluffy. I get a little extra love around my middle, and I don't like it. How's the workout going? It sucks. I mean, it sucks, but it feels so good. But it sucks even more. I wish I was already done. I gave you the remedy. They're like little, like suction. That's what my thighs are doing right now. Yep, and my rolls are hanging over my pants. I need to invest in some bigger shorts because it makes you more insecure when shit don't fix. So, had a CAT scan today because there was a cancellation, so results. Okay, well that's good. Is it good? I don't know. Yep. Actually, it sounds like a little clapping and flapping, if you ask me. But whatever, I'm gonna be chafed. Yeah. So, anywho, speaking of fluff, no, I'm tired of speaking about fluff. It's pissing me off, actually. I don't want to talk about me. No, it doesn't always. Why is today? Because these are shorter. These are tighter shorts. Ugh. So, here it is. You are 5'4", 125. You're tiny. Yeah. Me, not so much tiny. I'm 5'7.5". Last time I checked, I was 150. I have not been on since then. I gotta go pee-pee.
Ashley sent that.
Yeah, here. That was my baby. That was Jennifer. I was pregnant with Jennifer.
I think your mom's in that picture too. Someone just sent this to me. Sorry about that. P.S. You might even be on here. I'm sorry, I just flashed your phone number for everybody to see. Hang on. Hi, P.S. I was walking, but I just got on Danielle's live, so. P.S. You sound different, but let me call you in a minute. All right. That is, this is our old neighbor. When we first moved to Elk Grove, I guess this was a little later, but that was our neighbor's kid, actually.
I was pregnant with Jennifer. I think that was mine. Oh, wait. Let me see. That might have been my wedding.
Where's that back thing? What's that?
It's Springmont.
It's already in Springmont? The Springmont?
Yeah, that's my mom's dad.
You sure that's Springmont?
Yes, that's Springmont.
That was it was in our first house. So we had stayed. Yep, that was Ashley. She's grown up now with kids of her own.
Yeah, because those are my decorations.
Maybe I'll invite Ashley and Cody. He's from Texas, right? Hear me? Yeah.
Hi, Ed. I'm 5'6", 150. I could lose 15 pounds. No, Danielle was young. Danielle was a little young one. I don't know what that was. That must have been is it my bridal shower? Maybe that was my bridal shower. I don't know. We'll see. Who knows? I don't know. There is nothing, I wasn't saying there's anything wrong for taking GLPs. Especially, I said for the purpose. For the purpose medically 5'5" and 138. Did you go to football this weekend? Yes, yesterday. AKA soccer in America. Delaney got a hat trick. This girl's tearing up the field. She's tearing up the pitch. And then I got the cutest welcome from Dilly Pop. He saw me, actually he saw me before I saw him, and he ran. I heard Auntie, and I was like, where? And he like was running to me with his hands up. Come on, stop it right now. Stop it. Ran to me. Auntie, arms up, stop it. Now, if that doesn't make somebody's day, I don't know what would. Yeah, so then we went out to breakfast, and we had a good day, yeah. What is with the adolescent men today? Wear a better shirt so we can see them things' mouths. Are you 5? Do you have a wife? I'm sure she would be happy with you talking to women like that on the internet. Made my heart melt. And Rocky was like, I mean. Hi, David. Thank you, David. I was like, you're trying to pay to see these little things bounce? Because we can't do that. Just kidding. So, did you marry Mark? Did I marry Mark? No. I didn't marry Mark. No. No. So, I saw this. Now, I'm perplexed, right? I'm perplexed. Last night, thank you, David. I was just laughing because it came in right after the guy's like, can't we? Yeah, fucking sick fucks today. Thanks, Deborah. Do we see my little titties too? Just kidding. Lord have mercy, y'all sick fucking minds. Anyhow, I'm gonna tell you something. So, I was scrolling through the TikTok last night, right? He made it. Did he fly? Is he safe? So no cooking for a week. Woohoo! Leslie. Anywho, and I was a little perplexed. So it's funny that they said, take off your shirt and show them little titties. Well, what I saw was, I'm gonna start doing this on a live, y'all. This woman, this woman who was, if there was a term, grossly obese, I would use it to describe her, right? Now, I'm not body shaming her, but I'm calling it like it is. Now, she was there on TikTok. This is what TikTok allows. I'm perplexed. And she has a sports bra on, and anybody see her? And her legs, you know, she's got little booty shorts on or whatever. And her stomach, right, is quite large, with a big overhang, all right? Just a big overhang. I was on with the Zoomies, and I was like, what the fuck? I get blocked for just talking and being here, right? So she's letting it all hang out, right? And so the belly's kind of resting in between her legs. And for every gift she gets, she writes, or I don't know, I can't understand, but she writes names all over her belly. Yes, so wait, what? Sheenus, right? What? So she said, yes, I couldn't figure out why she's writing names on her belly, if they gifted her or whatever. But she was in front of her kids there. Holy fucking shit. So, what in the Lord what is happening? Have we lost our ever-loving minds? And let me tell you, she had people in there. She had people. At one point, she had 2,000 people watching her. Now, right now, let's put it into perspective. Between YouTube and TikTok, I have over 300 people watching me. 300 people. She had 2,000 people. Sometimes that's as much as Dan and I get in a night together. Her likes were tremendous, right? And she was getting money. Yes, Lisa, my point is, we have other options to make money. I have other options when this fails me. I can grow my belly. Yes, I'm beginning to think that I'm doing it the wrong way. I'm beginning to believe that I've handled this game on social media wrong. Now, if I changed my platform, if I changed my platform, would you still follow me? Would you know it's just, would you know I've hit hard times if I start putting my belly out? Oh, fuck, you guys, what the hell? Yeah, it's not like I was down for it. Same time stuff with everything hanging out on a cycle machine, but I couldn't stop watching. I couldn't. It's already growing, Babs. I can't stop it. My belly's got a mind of its own, girl. She might be out in full force. I'll write your names on it, David. I'll put you in big, bold letters. Come on, David, do I have a 20? Just kidding. Who's got a 50? Come on, let's do it, let's do it, let's do it now. You will get bubble letters for a 50. No, I didn't. I did not. Y'all, if something like that happens to me, 2,000, something like that happens to me, please alert somebody for help. I just couldn't, I sell my soul to the devil every day coming on here, right? You do. You just put yourself out there. People are ugly. People are mean. But could you? I literally went through her channel and she's got followers for that shit. People were in there. Now, the comments were fucking hilarious. I mean, there were people in there supporting her, right? Great for her that she feels, I got $2. Well, I'll just make it dot. You got a, Cha-Cha, I'll give you a little. $2 doesn't buy you much, honey, but I'll give you a little. Where do you want your dot put? I can't even write your name. I could barely get the full K on with $2, girl. So I couldn't help myself. I went down the fucking tidal wave. I went down in it, the whirlpool of watching and looking at her and seeing what the hell. In the comments, y'all, the comments. Oh, good, Deb. Love you too. The comments. One person, I've tinkled a little bit. Somebody said, not really, because my bladder's in much better shape than it was, but I did tinkle. Somebody said, how does one to get these kind of proportions? Now, I was thinking that, right? Bodies are weird, right? Bodies are weird. And I was thinking that exact thing when it popped up on comment. Her name is Kim. I don't know what her name is. Yo, Dustin. Yo, yo. Yo, yo, yo. G-O-G or something? G-O-G. Was that her name? Where my Zoom is? G-O-G. G-O-G. C-O-G. G-O-G something. I don't know. No, nobody's body shaming her. I was just wondering if people saw her. I said good for her for letting it all hang out. But how does one come up with that idea? How did she stumble across Christine? And shut the fuck up, because I'm on the skits. I'm getting ready to make a dive in to that newfound way on TikTok. Cog Customs. Yeah.
I really don't like this topic.
Dan doesn't like this topic. Anyhow. It's not mean. I was just wondering. It's weird. Kay, she just popped up on my thing. My mom was on Fen in the 90s, and she thinks that my had given her AFib. I do believe the Fen did that. I do believe. Fuddy duddy. How is your day been going? I was just wondering if anybody's seen her and how crazy that is and how they come upon. It is a real person. I didn't know I had a daddy. Shit. I wasn't making fun. Ugh. Anyhow, so I was just trying to figure out how you get a name on there. If it's a follower or a new follower, yeah. How do can I block him? Fun. Shit. Always sucking out something. Fun sucker. Block his ass. Deborah was his name. I'm reporting this channel. Bye, Haley May. We're reporting you. Can y'all report Haley May for being just a bully? Yeah. The men with fetishes that will pay big. It's weird. It's crazy. I'm just saying, TikTok has some weird ass shit that they allow. And I'm still wondering why the hell I get in so much trouble. You know what I mean? Anywho, well, now I don't even know where to go. He just sucked it away. Anybody got a topic? My husband came in and just fucking sucked away all the fun shit. Anybody want to talk? Anybody? I was giving her a fucking PR. Reddit has weirder shit. I don't go down Reddit. You know why? Because everything. I just lost my mojo. Did I ever eat Arby's? No, because you guys suck. That's why I never ate Arby's. Because you guys suck. I told y'all to give me your fucking mukbangs. Nobody does it. My Zoomies do it, but none of y'all do it. So, fuck the mukbang idea. My God, guy just wanted to look at my feet, $300. Yeah, it's weird about that. Reddit, I can't go down the hole. You know why? You gave me some stupid quesadilla fucking burger from Applebee's, and I hate fucking Applebee's. I haven't eaten at Applebee's since 1993. You gave me something, Kay, that's Chondo's. I eat Chondo's all the time. I'm not gonna eat something I eat all the time. Something I haven't eaten all the time, which means I would have to eat Cha-Cha's over yours. Because I hate Applebee's. Chondo's I love. Shit. Burger King. Ugh. Applebee's. You know, we had a rat infestation in Elk Grove with Applebee's. Not only Applebee's, but fucking Macaroni Grill. I haven't eaten to those places or at those places or with anybody in those places since the early 90s. We're supposed to be for diabetes, hard to get insurance. It is hard to get insurance. And it's just sad because people do need it. I was born and raised somewhat in Nashville, Tennessee. Burgers at Applebee's rock. And then now my husband wants to participate. He can suck my right cheek. Jeez. Find some nose kickers, feet lickers, smoke smellers, and you'll clean up. Ooh. With what? It doesn't matter. Has to be at a place I don't know the food. Not gonna go. It's like giving me your Applebee's order. Fuck, I hate Applebee's. Therefore, I have to go try it. Ugh. Kelsey just chimed out, Dan. Did he say something bad? Or just on the principalities of you know how long it's been since I've eaten Chili's? I don't know. He forgets who he's messing with. This is my group, not his. Get the fuck out. Everybody's pissed off at you. That's right. Oh, shit. That's what he gets. Y'all have the power. Do what you need to do with my husband. Slap him a couple times. Put your thumb up his ass. I don't know. Someone found a finger in their chili. Where? Where is the chili? In Wendy's? I love Wendy's. And Dan will say that too. He'll say, fuck, I not only hear it from you, I hear it from Zoom, and I hear it from people out here. Oh, Chili's? There was a thumb? No, that was not Chili's. That was fucking Wendy's. It was Wendy's. I'm surprised he's not out here yet, going, what the fuck? Actually, he's timed out, which means he can still hear. He just can't write. In his chair. I didn't hear about Chili's. By the way, I love Wendy's. I will eat their chili with fingers and all. I haven't eaten Chili's. No, never had White Castle. That was right, Wendy's. It was in San Jose. Barf-ola, Julie. Oh my God. Chick-fil-A is my favorite. Ugh. My Walmart. If you sell feet pics, you'll make a ton of money. Right, that's just like me. I could not put a body source out. Nor could I feel weird. I have been propositioned for feet pics, you guys, like 2 years ago. But I just feel so weird taking pictures of my feet and sending it to somebody. It just seems weird. Oh, their taco salad with the chili. Oh my God, yes, Emily, you just reminded me. Holy crap. And the French fries. There's something about a French fry at Wendy's. Appreciate if you could share a glimpse of your feet. No. The Polynesian sauce is, yeah. Really asking to see your feet. Yeah, it's up here already a second. Okay, I gotta go pee-pee again. What's wrong with weird? I just feel odd. Dan's on TikTok. Who the hell muted me on YouTube? I will never tell. That was just principle of you coming in and destroying fun. So they're all pissed off at you. So there you have it. Let me go pee-pee. No, I know. But here's the thing, like, it feels weird. Like all of a sudden somebody's going to take the picture, right? And then be like, Mrs. Diesel NorCal sent me her feet. That's what you get. You don't mess with my group. Dan's out.
If anybody wants her feet, you send me $5. I'll surreptitiously take pictures of as many pictures as you want and send them. If there are any feet people out there, there's a sale today. Danielle's feet. $5. $5. Or just send me a 6-pack of beer. I don't care. And it's a one-day sale. That's it. It expires tomorrow. If you want me to put like whipped cream on her feet or something like that, $10. But I'll do it. I'll just put some whatever, whipped cream, ketchup, Thousand Island dressing, whatever the hell turns you on, I'll be happy to do. We could even wrap her feet up like in a, like a shawl or something, or like a Santa Claus outfit, whatever it is you want. I got you covered.
By the way, $5.
She's back.
I mean, at least 25.
Did I get lucky last night?
He almost got lucky today, but then the dogs fucked him up and he couldn't do it. Couldn't perform. The dogs are.
I mean, I couldn't perform. That's not a thing.
You couldn't perform.
That's absolutely not true.
Well, we didn't perform.
Right, because who wants to perform with fucking dogs walking over you?
They were just staring. I told them, I said, don't make eye contact.
They were fighting and jumping on you at the time.
He wouldn't do it.
Right, because I want to enjoy it.
I mean, the dogs were. Coda at the end, she settled down. She just put her head on my head. I mean, you just had to close your eyes. He couldn't perform. He couldn't perform. I said, don't make eye contact, and Dan's like, spread the rumor. Spread the rumor. Yeah, $5. He's got the computer on, so I hear him offering $5. Yeah, the dogs. It's so horrible. Shut the door! Performance issue. Dan has ED. Not to be confused with Ed. Shut the door. Oh, shit. Now he's pissed. All the women are going to retract their DMs. I'm sorry. Honey, I thought you were good and perfect until your wife came on. Yeah. Does it get... No. Yes. He's alert. I mean, he still has blood flow, for fuck's sake. He just couldn't mentally because the dogs were looking at us, and I guess he feels like they're people too. That you can't. That's the problem with the dogs. Here's the problem with the dogs, is if you lock them out of the room, right, they scratch incessantly. One starts barking, one starts scratching, and so you have a problem no matter what. So now the other issue is if you're in bed, the one jumps on the bed, the other jumps on the bed, and occasionally he missed the opportunity because they were calm. They were both quiet, but he was too slow and he was not happy with them on the bed. So then he alerted them, and then they got all feisty, and so they started playing. Well, then at that point, he was like, forget it! Forget it! How you doing? So he says, we'll do it later. No, because we still have the same problems later as we do in the morning time. I don't... Ugh. We have 2 dogs. Yeah. So not only do we have issues with cats in between the legs, purring and kneading, we got 2 dogs. We got an Ed flushing the toilet or shutting the drawers on and off. Or we got Andrew bringing in friends and kills the mood. Then you got Grandpa, you try feeling your groove again, and then you got Grandpa fiddling with the gate. And it's like, yeah, well, there you are. Yep, there you are. Only 8 pounds, yeah. Your comfy shirts. Was your mom married to Grandpa? Uncle Phil, I mean, you are, what is it, a day late and $1 short. Feet talk makes me sick. We had a teacher in my school who was third grade girl. Stop it. Ew. Ew. Yeah, I don't know why people have that. I mean, there's fetishes everywhere, you guys. I mean, people have just fetishes. But I just feel weird with that, you know? Like any body part. I joke about it all the time. But it's so weird. Yeah, bottom line, like, your feet are made for walking. And that's what they do, you know? Foot fetish is yes, it's a biggie. And I don't like feet. Like, I don't look at a man's foot and go, God, I just want to lick it. I want to suck it. And I want it to tickle me in places that only it will go. Now, what? Yeah. Nope. Don't want to lick a toe. Don't want to lick a toe. I can write names on my feet. Now, if we were going to get down with anything, I would put my damn feet on their own live. Danielle's feet. Yep. You have to subscribe to that shit, though. Yeah, feet. I mean, we walk around, you know, with our feet in shoes. Barefoot. I mean, I'm barefoot all over my house. Outside. And I like to think my house is clean, but y'all, it's not that clean. And even if it's out of a shower, your feet are standing in the shower basin and you're washing, you know, your body. You're washing your nether regions, you're washing your ass, you got fecal matter, you got shit dropping on your feet, and you think I want to suck that? Nope. Feet, nope, thank you. No fucking thank you. No thank you. Nope. Don't like it. But now, if Danielle had to do anything, that would probably be the one thing that I would do. I would have my own live with my feet for a subscription. Yeah. With like condiments and shit. I don't know. I mean, why not? I mean, Ed told me, remember? Joran, Ed told me one time, he said, well, if somebody's going to give you $100 for your feet, do it. That's stupid if you don't. I'll sell my feet for $100. Now, Ed might get a lot more money for his foot than I would for mine. But now, any of you who like the older foot, what is wrong with you? Number one. Number two, older feet have all sorts of different issues. So either Ed's feet in 100 or mine. I can have the dogs lick it. Whatever you need, I can do it. But, I mean, I would feel really weird. Can you imagine the Reddit? Could you imagine the Reddit on that one? Did you see Mrs. D-Sal NorCal? She is now selling her fate. Maybe I'll do a twofer, me and Grandpa. Guess which foot is whose? No. I know, men. I don't know. I think Dan would suck my toes if I wanted him to. But no thank you. Not my thing. I'm very prudish, you guys, these days. I've done way too many things in my past that today I'm just plain vanilla. Just give me, I'll just open up and go for it. That's it. I'm happy with that. It's content. I don't need anything more than, you know, I don't need the playgrounds. I don't need anything. Yeah, the rabbit's feet. I used to have them on my backpack. Yeah, he doesn't like germs, but he will. See, I don't understand that, Jade. Men say, ooh, I don't like germs. I'm a germaphobe. But you stick your face in a yam that has bacteria, that has smells, that has germs. I mean, it's germy. The internal shit that comes out of our body is dirty. But you would judge me, and I would say you should judge me, right? If I ever started doing foot lives with condiments and shit and Grandpa, there should be a problem. Only straight out of the shower, but it's still inside, Jade.
It's still inside. I might laugh. All my regulars are like, hey, I would join just to support you. I'll laugh at you. Some of them will judge me, and some of them will try to up the ante. Come on, y'all. Come on, y'all. Let's go. Let's go. Let's give a $5. Look at those beautiful feet. Recently manicured, recently polished. Y'all, imagine dipping that honey in and sucking it off. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Can I get a $5? Can I get a 10? Can I get a 10 for her feet? Jacqueline, I love it. Yes. It helps my bladder. I use it every day after I get off the treadmill. Yep. Can I get a 20? Can she get a 50? She is heading to the casino on a Thursday. She needs some money to keep her feet going and thriving. Hey, you know what? I'm going to tell you something though. If I ever did that, my member live would be like $20, I think. I would charge everybody $20 for the feet live. And then you can just, tip accordingly. And Javi has never had body odor. He only smelled funky when he was covered with chicken pox. Dan was covered too. It's gross. Does it make you get rid of cellulite? No. I'm going to tell you a little bit of secret about cellulite. It sucks and it doesn't go away. The only time you can lose cellulite is when you lose fat. But the cellulite pockets are always there. So no, but what it does do is if you are struggling with your pelvic floor, it strengthens that up, which mine has strengthened up dramatically, y'all. And that's why I sell this on my TikTok shop, is because I believe in the process. It works. With puppets on my toes. I got some puppets. I got some toe puppets. Yeah, I'll show you a puppet or two. I can do it, girls and boys. I sure can. I would feel really weird doing it, but I'm sure at some point I would get comfortable. I work out almost every day. Whoever's Cal stuff knows. No using chairs or ropes or bicycles or zip ties. No zip ties. No zip ties. I don't believe in the zip tie. Yes, Dan had chickenpox about the same time. He was his first year of law school, so he was about 28-ish. And it was Thanksgiving. He was in the process of midterms, and he woke up one day, and I said, "Whoa, whoa, that's not good." And he had a really bad fever. Yeah, it was horrible. He was speckly. I probably brought it home, and apparently he never had chickenpox. So, oops. It's what happens when you work in a daycare center. You bring home things. I mean, I didn't get sick, but he obviously got whatever I was carrying. You're welcome, Jacqueline. I love it. It's, the one that I sell, I can only tell you I like, right? Because it's the one I've been using for several months. It's a Maroc. So if you choose to go outside of my TikTok shop or whatever, I don't know about any of the other brands. I just know that this has helped. I'm assuming any of the other ones would help too. It was normal at the time. Me and my sister got them. Yeah, I got, they were horrible for adults. Dan's temperature was like 103. Oh, he broke out everywhere. I have to find that picture. I took a picture of him blowing his nose and his face was just covered. And I was vaccinated. I was in the hospital. Ugh. Yeah, that's horrible. People are still getting, but I had a friend on here who just recently got COVID and she had to go to the hospital. So it fucking happens, It happens. Bye, Les. Have a good day. Yeah, I'm gonna go too. I still got a couple things that I gotta do. We have a gentleman coming over tonight for dinner, and so I've been cleaning and just doing the normal crazy shit that women do before people come over. I've got an order coming. Dan's got to go get some chicken. He's making his what do you call it? His famous fajitas tonight. I'm getting shingles. Yeah, shingles are not fun. And let me tell you, gonna be 50 Tuesday. My dad had shingles and it was awful. I haven't gotten my shingle shot yet. I'm too scared. I got a little patch and I didn't know what it was until after it healed, and then you got the nerve pain. And let me tell you, that nerve pain, bye Boots, that nerve pain, that little patch gave me, I couldn't believe was, hiya! And it came on for me right after it was like scabbed over. I don't know if that's normal, but yeah, I can't imagine the people who have it all over, you know? Bye, Sam. Are you leaving too? I started reading again, just in case you were wondering. Is painful on face. And I've had a couple friends that have had it on their face. Yeah, that's scary. And you can get Bell's palsy too. I've had people who've gotten it in their ears and they got Bell's palsy from it. It's crazy. It happens, you guys. It happens. Bye, Janet. Have a good day. So yeah, so I have to get some shit done, I guess. What book? My book. The third book. Fuck. Come on. Having the after shit show, it's worse than the shingles were. What's worse than the shingles? Well, yeah, you had to get the chicken pox, but you don't have to technically. Yep, you can go blind. You could. Anyhow, look at, I'm trying to shake the chunk out. My bigness that Christine said I got. So this is a shirt. Does anybody remember the shirts that Grandpa got like at the beginning because he was fascinated with Jennifer's car? Well, none of these. He has so many shirts now. And the only reason why I have this out is because Dan took it out and he was going to put it on himself because I guess I must have put it in and it didn't fit. So then I was too lazy to go put it away, so I put it on. Let me tell you, none of the larges fit Grandpa. I put a large on him the other day and it was so tight. Like the guy is eating so much and he has gained so much weight. And so what's funny is that I posted the video, one of you, I posted the same video today on YouTube as I did TikTok. And people are like, just have him eat whatever he wants. You know, here we're back to this stupid ignoramuses thinking they know everything, right? And it's like, no, you can't do that, right? You can't just feed him copious amounts of food all the time because he doesn't remember he eats. Well, make a video of it. Okay? What do you think the video is going to remind him of? Maybe that he ate for the split second that it takes for him to forget again? Not the way it happens. So, yeah, you have to restrict them because it's not healthy to continuously eat sweets and keep forgetting that you eat sweets and give them more and give them more and give them more and give them more. It doesn't work like that. So unless you know, shut up and stay in your lane. I'm showing you what happens in the process of sometimes some really bad sundowning moments, and the resetting is that quick. It doesn't mean you just feed him and feed him and feed him and feed him and feed him until he's sick, right? Heather, it's my vibration plate. So yes, it's crazy, right? It's crazy that people, and somebody said, well, you should restrict your sweets. Well, I do restrict my sweets. I do restrict them. Just like I restrict Grandpa's sweets, right? It's common sense, people. You know, just because he's 92 doesn't mean that you feed him whatever he wants because he can get really sick and then not eat the nutrition that he needs to be healthy. And you don't just eat and eat and eat when you're 92 and eat copious amounts of sugar to develop diabetes, right? More weight gain, which is going to make it harder for him to walk. That's just not how things work. So everything we give him is in moderation because number one, that's what he would appreciate. And number two, that's what's good for him. Yeah. The troll bus has stopped. I don't think so. So I remember going to the doctor for an 84-year-old mom doc saying, let her eat what she wants. A doctor said that? Yeah. No. It's my job to keep him healthy, right? It's my job to try. I mean, he's gotten a little heavier because he eats a lot, but it's not from the copious amounts of shit that I'm feeding him, you know? He's also not exercising as much, right? Dan's been getting him up, but you know, he was walking a lot further last year and he was able to do a little bit more and he's just more tired these days. So, but for him, it's not good. I mean, his pants, I told you all, these large shirts that people thinks he's a large, people thinks he's so small. The larges don't fit. And some of the extra larges are a little snug on Mr. Ed too. No, stop. So, Oh, yes. Just kind of annoyed me because she had cancer. Yeah, and and cancer feeds off of sugar, right? I mean, my mom did all that stuff and she was trying to be real. I mean, it is what it is. Like, yes, he gets desserts multiple times a day. Um, we try to keep him as healthy as possible because that's what he was. Ed was very, very, um, he's fat phobic. I mean, Ed's always been fat phobic. And I say that word, sorry, but true. There's no other way to explain it. But he was very, very nutritious conscious. I mean, he would barely eat dessert, or it was specific, like Neapolitan ice cream he would eat. He would have a couple cookies, mother's iced oatmeal. He was very specific with what he ate, and he would only have it like one time a day. And so we do the best we can. Now we give it to him mostly throughout the day, sweets here and there. But yes, as you age, your palate changes and you do want more sweets, but it doesn't mean you should feed them sweets. Um, I'm with him, and I know, like when I rationalized with him, right, last night, and I said, look, you've had several little bits of pieces of candy and some, I gave him some fruit snacks, and then he had some cookies, and he goes, well, if I had that many, then you're right, I should wait till tomorrow. He still has the rationalization, and when you explain it to him, and if he's not feisty, right? He was really feisty yesterday because they said if she will eat sugar, it feeds. Yeah, sugar feeds off of cancer. And my mom was like, I can't eat sugar. I'm like, what? Once in a while you can. She wouldn't do it when she had it. She was very cautious about it. But and he knows that wasn't his candy. That was my candy. I had it hidden. He found it because he was rummaging in the freezer. And he said she's unhealthy. Yes, he's very, like, if you remember Ed a year to 2 years ago, he would really harp on Dan's belly. He would really harp on seeing him eat foods, that type of stuff. He, right, is very nutrition conscious, right? The dementia confuses him because he doesn't remember he's had what he's had, right? But he wouldn't do that normally. So we try to respect his own boundaries and what he would still do with giving him more. So anyhow, yeah, people just go out of the woodwork. I said to my Zoomies too, I said, just watch. This video today is going to go cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. So thank you, trolls, and thank you all the ninnies out there, because you just don't understand how we do things, and that's okay, because you don't take the time to understand and why and listen to the things that are being said in the video. You just immediately form your judgments. But thank you, because my video will do better now because of the ninnies out there. So I appreciate it all. Anyhow, so y'all, just like us, right? Just like us, we have to balance our nutrition. We have to be picky, and we have to watch what we eat as we get older, right? If not, we get flubby. And it happens. We slow down. Everything slows down. And it's not just with our elders that we're caring for. It is helpful everywhere. So I give him, it doesn't make me itchy anymore like it used to, because I've been doing it for so long. It helps me to help my dad. So, another thing, just for you other people who maybe have someone who is obsessed with sweets, I freeze Go-Gurts. Now, some of you may have done that for your little kids. I freeze the Go-Gurts. I also give those to him throughout the day. One or two. I don't overdo it because it still has a lot of sugar in it. But sometimes when he does that stuff, I do give him those as well to help with his sweets. And I tell him it's ice cream. Let's see. Hi, Dee. How are you? Oh, thanks, Tabs. So anyhow, that's something that you guys can think about too if you have someone who is obsessed with eating and wanting sweets. Sometimes we give him a lot of fruit too. So typically I'll make him up some nuts and some fruit cut ups between lunch and dinner. And then sometimes right after lunch, I'll give him a yogurt, because then I think the Go-Gurts are good because at least he gets some protein, and it makes his brain think that he's, eating something. So the Go-Gurt, yeah. So anybody try the Go-Gurts frozen, because it works. Yeah, it works. But again, still, you got to not give them copious amounts because it still is high in sugar and they don't need that. Not at their age, no. Poor Ed has to deal with this all day, every day. Yeah, poor Ed. I know, poor Ed. Yeah, the Go-Gurts are good. The frozen Go-Gurts, I mean, sometimes if I'm desperate too, I'll have one, and they're not bad frozen. I used to put them in my kids' lunches, so by the time they, they got them or they ate them, they were somewhat, sorry, I was like, what is that sound? It's JoJo. Dates with peanut. Oh, yeah. I've done the dates thing. It's not a bad fan. Why do you make him the same thing for dinner and lunch? My dad is at the beginning stages. I don't make him the same thing for dinner and lunch. He gets the same thing every day for cereal. I mean, for breakfast is cereal with bananas. Yeah. And why do you, I mean, I almost eat sandwiches every day for lunch. So if I'm giving him a sandwich, what's bad with that? I don't think that's bad. Dinner is always a staple. A salad is always a staple, has always been a staple in the Salinger house, ever. So whatever I cook for dinner, please, why are you doing that when I'm talking? It's rude. And he gets whatever I make for dinner with his salad. So, that's just, your routine is necessary. So whatever your dad's doing now is what I would continue to do, because routine is necessary for anybody who is.
And you know what he likes and doesn't like.
Why do people question the care?
What?
Yeah, I don't know, because it's me. I'm the problem. Jello with fruit. Ed's not a big Jello person.
I'm gonna have to take him out. They're gonna make a run for it. So just when I get here in like 30 seconds.
No, but they see that typically he has a salad every night. If I show it, right, which we do, I make a salad every night. I didn't know that was such a bad thing. He's loves salad. So do we. We eat salad all the time. But yeah, no, you guys, I know what he likes. Me and Dan, I mean, we've had him for over 3 years, you guys. I think we're well versed in what works for Ed and what doesn't. And not everything works for everyone the same way. Yeah. My salad is amazing. Yeah. Hold on, let me help Dan with the dogs because they will run because Dan is clueless.
They're getting ready.
Okay, stay.
There's one right there. Walk through, Pop. Walk through. Did you get off?
No.
Oh. I got you, Pop. I got you. I got your back. Yeah, I got this belt to make sure you don't fall.
Yeah.
All right. Oh shit. The hat.
Okay.
You grab me a quick hat.
Hey, you are just.
I know. I am Superman.
We're ready to go. Well,
Hang on, Pop. I gotta get you a hat.
what?
Thanks.
I gotta get you a hat.
Oh, okay.
How are you feeling?
I stay right here.
Are you ready to get some steps?
Yeah.
Are you ready?
Whatever it is.
All right.
I don't know.
Let's get some steps, Pop.
You also need a hat, Baldy.
Good. Yep, cat food. Just keep walking that way, or it gets too hot here. By the way, these expensive shoes that you bought, falling apart.
Yeah, because you wear your shoes out so much.
I'm sorry, I wear shoes.
That's why you're supposed to.
Send them back.
No, you can't send them back.
Walk, Pop.
So yeah, anyhow, it is what it is, you guys. Just remember that what's good for us may not be good for you, and vice versa, or what you have done may not be what works for us. I think by now we should know, right? We should know. And when people say, I'm so mean and I'm so cruel, but yet here I am taking care of the man. I didn't know that's the definition of rude and mean. The on clouds. He beats the shit out of shoes. Dan wears shoes for like a month, 2 months, 3 months is pushing it. So yeah, so it is what it is. We got some rude people on here. Big surprise. Big surprise. I got the rudeness people here. Anyhow, okay, you guys, I'm gonna be done. I'm tired already. I've been on for over an hour, so I'm gonna finish up my arms and get busy with the rest of my day. You guys enjoy your Sunday. You are important. You are worthy, and your feelings are valid. And I watched The Notebook last night and cried. Anyhow, so anyhow, have a good Sunday, however it is, with football, with nothing. And see, you are not grossly obese. You're not grossly obese. And I refute that statement from your doctor. And I would tell them that they need to come up with more terminology, better terminology. You know what I mean? So anyhow, have a great day, you guys. I'll see you tomorrow morning. Be happy, be kind as always, and enjoy every minute of whatever happiness you get today. Love you.